Hello dear friends, welcome back to another cooking episode on my channel. Today's another recipe for Independence Day menu. We are going to make checkered parathas with the dough kneaded with carrot puree and spinach puree. We'll roll out the chapati cut into strips and connect them to make the checkered parathas. These really look very presentable and I'm sure your friends are going to be impressed when you serve these on the table on the Independence Day. So shall we proceed to make these? They are a little bit tedious, hard work, but nevertheless the end result is very nice. I'm sure you are going to love these too. So let's get started and make these parathas. Here we have taken wheat flour 2 cups or take as needed, all purpose flour 1 cup, 2:1 ratio you should take, carrot puree as needed and spinach puree, also blanch the spinach and blend it. 1 tablespoon oil for moin, salt as needed. We'll be mixing all these and kneading the dough, oil for frying the puris. Now mix both the flours in a bowl. I've taken ratio of 2:1. You could take only wheat flour also if you wish to. Mix them very well. Add the salt as required and 1 tablespoon of oil. Mix all these ingredients very nicely. Once this is done, we are going to knead the dough. Now divide the flour into equal 3 portions. Take the first portion and knead it using the spinach puree. Here we have not used any artificial colors. The puree itself gives such a lovely color to the dough. While blanching the spinach, add a pinch of baking powder. This is the tip to retain the green color. It's so much fun to make all these tri-colored dishes on Independence Day. Now the green dough is done. Set it aside in a plate. Take the second portion and knead it just with plain water. When we were living abroad, this is what we used to do on Indian Independence Day. We would have a potluck. Everyone would bring one dish of tri-colored. Now the white one is also done. Next, we will knead the remaining flour with the carrot puree. If you want a nice bright color, you can even add little bit of Kashmiri chili powder while you are blending the carrots. I haven't added it though. Now this is also nearly done. Knead it to a nice smooth texture. Here the dough is ready. Using little oil, I have kneaded it very smoothly. Now we will roll these out. Take a smaller portion to make a chapati and roll it out. This way, roll out from each color. Finally the white. Now place all these 3 rotis one on top of the other. They should maintain the same size. They should all be of the same size. Now using a pizza cutter, cut out the edges. Later on you can fry these edges and make namkeen out of it. You don't have to throw them away. Now using a pizza cutter, cut out 1 centimeter strips. You can use a ruler so that you get them all straight. Here we go. Now separate all these strips. These rotis really look nice, pretty, though a bit tedious, but it's worth the effort. It's so much fun to make these theme-based recipes or dishes. Every year I try out something new. So now these strips are ready. We are going to put them together. Lay them like this, alternate colors, putting another strip on top. Create a checkered design. It's easy, not very difficult. You have to just lift the alternate strips and place other strip underneath. Now this is done. We'll trim out the edges so that it looks neat. Gather them together and roll lightly over them so that they stick to each other. This way you make all the rotis, as many as you require. Roast them on the griddle, pouring little oil or ghee on them. Flip them a couple of times, again spraying little oil on them so that they get roasted evenly. Here we go, the checkered rotis are done. Do add them to your special menu for this day. Make them and enjoy. I'm sure your friends are really going to be impressed when they see these colorful rotis. Wishing you all a very happy Independence Day in advance. Check out other recipes as well. I'm sharing the playlist in the description box. Happy cooking! If you are a new visitor to the channel, do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notifications about the new uploads. Here are some videos from the archives. Do check them out. We'll soon be back with another new recipe. Bye. Until then, have a nice day.